everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am 32 weeks pregnant, and in terms of my weight, I've gained 15.5 pounds this pregnancy. So I currently weigh, technically I've gained 15 pounds and weigh 136. Yesterday I weighed myself when I wrote it on my phone. I went and weighed myself and I was 136.5, and then this morning I weighed myself and I'm 136. So I'm between 136 and 136 and a half. So between 15.5 pounds is what I've gained. My belly is measuring 32 inches, so it's like going an inch a week, which is so scary because I still have 8 weeks to go roughly, and if my belly gets another 8 inches big, I'm gonna look ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, well anyways, lightning crotch has been brutal. I'll be sitting there like chopping veggies or something at the counter for dinner, and like literally it just comes and I have to drop everything, and I'm like bending over and in so much pain. They say it gets worse with every pregnancy just because like the baby gets engaged more or something, I don't know. So it's been pretty hard, especially that I'm not even in labor. Like it's not been that fun, let's just say. I have no new stretch marks, but my skin has been itchy and kind of like burning a lot lately, I guess because the growing belly. But no new stretch marks, which is awesome. I am still applying just coconut oil mixed with rosehip essential oil. It's organic, and I just apply that all to my belly and basically to my whole body anyways. And it's not just something I do during pregnancy, by the way. I just do that whether I'm pregnant or not, just to keep my skin moisturized and healthy. So yeah, basically in terms of food, I've been kind of craving a little bit of junk food this past week. Like I've been wanting burgers and stuff, but I haven't had any. I still do want a burger, but I just have been having some chocolate or something instead. I'm always hungry though, so like I'm eating a lot now. Like I'm always eating a lot, but I'm eating a lot more now. Basically what my meals look like are high protein, excuse me, high protein and like higher fats rather than higher carbs. So for example, I'll have a huge like leafy green salad topped with chicken and avocado. So I'll have the fats and the chicken, and I'll put some chickpeas on it, maybe with, you know, a homemade salad dressing or something. So that's kind of what I'm eating. So it's just because that's been kind of what I've been craving. And I do notice like this pregnancy I look a lot better in terms of like the belly and stuff, and I think it's because I'm eating a lot better this time around and a lot different than I used to. So that might be helping. Hi baby, love you. Oh, I got out of it. Okay, what else? Yeah, contractions I'm still feeling. I get them pretty regular, but they're just the Braxton Hicks. They're not anything to like be stressed about or whatever. Restless leg syndrome is ridiculously annoying, and I haven't been sleeping because of it, and I also have been keeping my husband awake, which I feel bad about. But I literally just toss and turn all night and just can't get any sleep. I've been feeling like the prolapse a little bit, even though like I don't have one anymore and I fixed it. I still feel that heaviness, which they said is normal, and as the baby gets heavier I will continue to feel it, and it'll get more painful and stuff. So I do notice if I've been on my feet a lot, running after the boys or cooking or going for a walk in the mall, you know, Christmas shopping or something, then I start really feeling it. So I'm just keeping up with those workouts. And in terms of other workouts, I've just been working out, you know, regularly still, almost every day. Some days I just am too tired or I don't have time with the kids and stuff, so I just pass on it. But overall, I've been keeping up with my fitness, which makes me really happy. And that kind of sums up this pregnancy update. I will show you guys the bump, but before I do, I just quickly wanted to talk about how I've been feeling lately, like mentally. You guys were asking how my depression was doing and all that. And depression is gone. Like I'm not depressed or anything anymore. I'm actually feeling pretty happy and, you know, like pretty upbeat about everything, which is nice. And I totally am like on top of everything, and, you know, cooking, cleaning, baking, just taking care of everything that I need to around the house. Be good, Mr. But I do want to say I am so anxious. Like I have very high anxiety about the labor. Don't touch that, baby boy. Sorry, John's right there. But basically, like, I know that, you know, every week or every day that passes is like a day or a week closer to my labor, and it terrifies me, and I've been crying a lot about it because I just don't want to go through it again, and the healing process. And because I've had both my kids so far so close together, and now the third one will be really close, I feel like I've just constantly been in labor and pregnant, and it's terrifying to like be like, okay, I'm gonna go through it again, especially that I don't take meds or anything like that. And I have back labor and big babies. It's just, I'm just really not excited. So thinking about it has been making me honestly really stressed. And I kind of like when people are like, oh, you must be just so at this point where you're just ready for the baby to come out. I'm like, honestly, I don't tell them this because I don't want to tell them my whole story. I'm too tired to do that. So I just be like, yeah, I'm at that stage. But really inside, I'm like, no, I do not want her to come out, even though I feel like absolute crap right now. And I just feel like in so much pain, and my ribs are hurting and everything's hurting. I just don't want her to come out because I know that I'm gonna have to go through a lot of pain. And then I also know that I'm gonna be exhausted and all that with between nursing and a newborn baby when she comes. Yeah, so I am excited to meet her, and I want to hold her in my arms, but at the same time, I just really want to push off that stage and all that as long as I can. So that's kind of where I'm at. So it's not that I'm depressed or anything like that. I'm just more anxious and nervous, which I mean is pretty normal. Like even with my other boys, when I had no depression or anything, I was excited for them. I still was anxious, you know, coming towards the end. I want to get them out, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know if I want to give birth again. But that's where I'm at. John, why isn't your show on? Go watch your show, because you're gonna go to sleep in a minute. So yeah, so that's about it. I just actually forgot to mention one more thing. In terms of like the growing belly and stuff, my ribs have been so bad. Like she literally the other day she was like kicking up here, like my husband could see like bumps coming out of here, like the very top of my belly. She's like up in my ribs, and it really does hurt. And I've been having a lot of back pain, like right here, you know, because of her, and a lot of lower back pain as well that I feel even during the Braxton Hicks. And it's been getting painful. I know it's just gonna get worse as time progresses, but yeah, I just want to throw that in there, that I am getting a lot of back pain and a lot of like rib pain and stuff. I am out of breath all the time now, because she's like, you know, pushing my diaphragm. But yeah, so that's about it. Anyways, that sums up the video. I will show you guys the bump for 32 weeks. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big, come on, you can come do it. You can come do it. What do they have to do? If they liked it, what do? They give it a big thumbs up. And then what do they do down there? Subscribe down below if you're new to my channel. And we will see you in our next video. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye everyone. Bye. Bye. Oh. Mwah. Okay, bye. Here's the bump from the front for 32 weeks. Here's from the side. Okay, out of the screen, honey. The other side. It's getting like out this way. And the back.